morning, everyone. Yes, it is Saturday, January 28th, 2017. I am absolutely stoked. I found out yesterday that my good buddy Spence, he bought me Iron Maiden tickets later this year up in Oakland. We're going to go up and see Iron Maiden. If some of you may or may not know this, but what seemed to be about a month ago, he took me to on my birthday, he took me to see Metallica live at the Fox Theater. And I tell the joke, I'm 49 years old and I've never been in a mosh pit. And quite frankly, I actually had such an experience that I'm sitting there listening to this music, which I love. I mean, I grew up in the 80s. Come on. And the music is so loud, it's pounding my chest. And I'm sitting there saying, could this actually change my heartbeat? Okay, it was a great time, and I'm going to tell you what, the Iron Maiden is going to be just as fun. But I open up that with wasted years because, look, for years, I've been trading the stock market since 1997, actively since 1997, through the dot-com boom and bust, through the real estate crash, all the way till today, now where we're breaking all-time highs. I have just I've experienced pretty much everything outside of a margin call, believe it or not. I did have margin years ago, but don't have it now. I just saw so many people, driving up to their Charles Schwab physical building, and writing a margin check. But I've had various successes, failures. To be honest with you, a lot of side trading. But until I found the covered call strategy with a buy and hold mentality, with a little swing trade on the side, I still have that in me. But boy, my strategy now is covered call writing, where I can generate 2 and 3 and 4% per month, per trade sometimes. Cash on cash, covered call writing. I keep winning and winning and winning. And that's not to brag or boast, people. That is a declaration that I have found something that works. And I know there's people out there like me, like you, that have been searching. You have been searching. And you've wasted years. That's why I play that Iron Maiden song, because it's wasted years, man. We're searching. But now I've found it. And I'm going to tell you what, man, I love it. I love it. And that's why I talk about it. That's why I'm excited about it, because I know there's people out there just like you and me that need to have successes. And covered call writing does that for me. Hey, look, I want to say thank you. I'm going to be real quick here. Bang that subscribe button. Let me know you like what I'm doing. Hey, when you watch one of my many videos, I want you to hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Tell me something I don't know. You want me to check out? Ask me a question. Hey, I'm here. I'm a real person. Okay? And I give you a window into my world. Okay? I'm giving you a little peek into my world. And whether you grab a bit of little morsel of information, little bit of building block for your financial education foundation, I hope you do. That's why I do these. Hey, let's get into it. A lot of jibber jab right there, but I am excited. Hey, this is part 2 of what I did, part 1 video on Thursday night. Here's the deal. Here's the setup. I will try to be quick. I bought Wynn. Yes, the casino company, S&P 500, great company. Love Wynn. Wynn at 90.80. Love Wynn in the lower 90s. Just love it that Wall Street loves them there. You're going to see a chart here, what I'm talking about. They buy it up in the low 90s, high 80s. They run it up to the 105, 110, and they do it again. So, hey, look, I'm going to follow the trend. Hey, if you're hunting, okay, I watch a lot of Alaska shows. I love it. I'm obsessed with them, all right? I've never been to Alaska, but I love them. If you watch the Alaska shows, those cats out there hunting moose or whatever, they'll sit there and say, look at that. There's some ravens. There's some blackbirds. That's where there's a moose that they're hunting. So they go to that. That's sort of like, I'm gonna draw a connection here. That's like trading. You're looking at the chart. And when you look at the chart, look at these trends. Sell it. Buy it, sell it. Buy it, sell it. Buy it, sell it, and look where we're at now. We're in that same cycle. So I like win. That's what I did on Monday. 90.80, bought it. Only a couple hundred shares. I then wrote a 97 covered call 1 month. Picked up a $2 premium. Hey, look, in 30 days, I pick up close to 8 points. I'm happy. I'm going to take that every time. And I did. Here's the deal. Win got some earnings news that caused the stock to rocket. Okay, I told you the other day, I'm in right here. Literally, Monday, 90.80, spikes, and then spikes again. Look at this. It's up damn near over 8 points. It was up over 8 points throughout the day. So I had to do something. I was going to lose my shares at 97, and I do think it goes higher. I think it goes now to 110 to 115 because the news out of Macau, China is that, they had the clamps. They had the clamps on the big money, right? Chinese government is very restrictive. And they clamp down all that money because they don't want money leaving Macau. That China, okay, there was money laundering, blah, blah, blah. Not specific to Win. It's specific to the Chinese people and how they money launder into Macau to gamble more. Okay? Well, with that said, there was a couple dry years, let's say. Last year was pretty bad. Well, now they're coming out of it because the Chinese government has changed some rules, and the rules aren't as bad, aren't as good, but it's meaning that there's good times ahead. So Wall Street's rallying them. So what do? I'm stuck with a 97, got paid $2. That option now, the stock is trading at 103. That option is now $7. Well, look, I'm either going to sit back, let my shares be taken away in a month at 97. My total trade is worth $1,600. Hey, $1,600 is a lot of money. Hey, I'll take that every day of the week. But because we're going to use some covered call strategy that we talk about all the time, I'm going to buy it back, and I'm going to roll it up, and I'm going to make more money. It's not greed. It's not greed. I had this discussion with somebody yesterday. It's the process. It's the process. Look, if you're a football team and you score 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns, you're up by 3 touchdowns, and your team is out there to score another touchdown, it's not necessarily to run up the score. It's the process. They run plays, they practice, they train. Okay? So they score the 4th touchdown. Is it greed? Is it running the score up? No. What it is, it's the process. And the money that you make is the scoreboard. Which tells you that you're doing something right. So in this case, I made $1,600. I will make $1,600 if I have my shares taken away at 97. Of course, we know the stock could turn around tomorrow and be down 20 points. But all things being equal, let's say it goes higher. Well, I could sit there and collect the $1,600 for a month and be good. Well, no. I'm going to buy that option back. I'm going to find a further out strike. Get that premium there, run the numbers, see what the numbers are, see what profit I'll make. And that's what I did. So this is what I did. So as you can see, on Friday, I went ahead. By the way, this option was trading at $7. I put in a limit order for $6.70 and got it taken. I don't necessarily even know if the ask was ever at $6.70. I think it was at $7. So I always want you to put in limit orders and go for a little bit on either side. Don't give up too much. Don't leave money on the table. Then I found, the June 16th, 115. Do you see that? And I got paid $4. $4. So the way the numbers work out for me is, okay, I got $2 for the first option, okay? So I paid $6.70 total. So imagine that first $2 is gone. It's absorbed into what I paid in the cost, $6.70. Now my new cost basis is $4.70 that I've added to my stock price, right? Because I got $2, I had to pay $4.70 to buy it back. Okay, so now imagine, fast forward, I've added $4.70 to my cost basis. Well, I then sell the June 16, 2017, 115 call option for $4. Take that $4 and add it to my cost basis. Now I take away $4 from the $4.70 I just added, and I've only added 70 cents to my cost basis. But here's the hook. If my shares are taken away at 115, you do the math. 115. My cost basis is now not 90, 80. For giggles, let's say it's now 91.50. I'm going to get 115. Okay? Do the math. Times my 200 shares, that's over $4,000 in profit. Yeah, I have to wait till June, but guess what? Guess what? Even more, the merrier. 2 dividends I will collect in the meantime. And by the way, if my shares are taken away at 115, this 5-month trade equals 26%. Folks, look, the covered call strategy helps you with patience. It helps you with strategy, keeps you with anxiety and panic, because you got to, you feel you're in control. Okay? So, hey, look, you could see where I'm going with this trade, and I hope you learned something. Replay the video. If you didn't get how I bought back the profit at cost, meaning the stock had blasted past 97, I had to pay all of that, right? That's nothing free. I got to pay for that. But I'm going to get that money back when I ultimately sell the option. And here, let me leave one thing. Here's the deal. I got paid $4 for this. Okay? Say win never gets to 115 and dives a little bit lower. This $4 premium I got paid will fall as well. And if win falls on hard times and this option gets down to, 20 cents, a dime, I'm going to buy it back. And then I'm going to write another call. That's how we do it. We don't wait until the 5 months. When opportunity strikes, we take it. That's the dynamic. That's how we're going to be dynamic in covered call writing. We're not static. There's static covered call writers, but then there's dynamic ones, and I'm a dynamic one. Okay? So, hey, with that said, I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it, and I do want you to hit that subscribe button. I do want you to hit like. I do want you to put a comment. Okay? And, hey, I hope you're out there having success. I hope you're having success. And, hey, I had somebody ask me just yesterday about my poor man's covered call. The poor man's real estate cover call writing. That video is down there if you want to learn about it. Hey, look, I do appreciate you coming and watching my videos, and I hope you learned something. So until next time, I hope all your covered calls are profitable.
All I see is signs, all I see is dollar signs.